How's it going, Tubes? Hope your day's going great. Today I have a rim off a Ford. These are for my truck, my Expedition. I got them. They were real rusty, beat up. I just got them all sanded down. So today I'm going to show you how I paint my rims. Alright guys, so the first thing I like to do is cover this valve stem up, but being that there's no needle in the stem, I'm just going to paint it and have them replaced when I get my time. Today for my video, I'm using Rust-Oleum Stop Rust Automobile Primer, wet sandable. So let's get started. What I like to do is I go back and forth, and then I go back and forth. So let's check it out. I did wipe this rim down with alcohol. Because alcohol is the best thing to use to clean all of the debris off. Going back and forth helps you get the whole area covered. Like I said, this primer is sandable. So if you make a mistake, you can let it dry. And you can sand it down. This is a filler primer, so it will take some of the scratches out. Okay, so this is first coat. I'm going to let her dry, and then we'll do a second coat. Alright guys, I'm going to give this about 10-15 minutes to dry before I put a second coat on. I'm going to paint this black. So the black that I have is a gloss black, but it's also has a primer inside. So it'll turn out really good. I already have one done, but I'll just show you how this one looks at the end. So you can put as much primer as you want on, but being that I'm using a paint with primer, I only will have to do a few coats of the Sealer Sandable primer. Alright guys, there's one more thing you can do to help dry time if you have one. Heat gun. If you have a heat gun, you know, like any other paint, the temperature in the room is a big factor on how your paint dries. So you can take your heat gun, let her warm up for a few minutes, and you can just like you do with the paint, just kind of go back and forth, and it'll help it dry, give it a quicker cure time, help you get that finish coat you want to get on there for when you paint. So as I can see, this is going to need another coat of primer. So I'm going to have a couple spots, maybe right in here. See, I can already touch it with my hand. So we're going to need another coat of primer on here. Get it dried real good. Alright, so let's grab the primer. I'm just Walmart, Rust-Oleum is all it is. It's like $3 a can. I'm going to have to go get another can. Obviously I have 2 more rims to do. 2 more to do. One's done. And this one's actually going to take a little bit more than the other one. The first rim I did was really clean. It's probably the cleanest one that I got. You know, I thought I got a deal on them from a buddy of mine. You know, he's $100, $100. I got 3 of the center caps. He said he had all 4, so he kind of got me on that. So I'm just hoping that I can find one, or he's going to go ahead and replace it, being that I paid for the 4th cap. and I didn't receive it. I'm going to be changing my channel a little bit. I'm going to keep all my videos that I have on there, so those new people can look at some of the things that we do. Right now my channel is called Wood Boys. That's going to change. It's not going to be Wood Boys no more. What I'm going to do is probably just go with a regular vlogging channel, and we'll see how it goes from there. Because my son has a channel, it's Slang HD. His channel is doing great. He has nowhere near, he probably has 30 videos, 300 subscribers. I have 100 and some videos and 89 subscribers. So hopefully we can change that. But we're going to go ahead and let this dry itself without the heat this time. See if I get a better turnout, and then we'll check on it then. Alright guys, so it's been about half an hour. I let it dry on its own. It looks really good. All the little cracks, scratches are filled from the primer. So we're going to go ahead and start putting the black on. It's just a 2x cover, Rust-Oleum. Also binds the plastic, wood, metal, plastic, and more. It's a gloss black. Let's check it out. Give her a good shake. Alright, so we're going to let that dry. We're going to just consider that the first coat. I'm just doing it to make it a little tacky. And we'll let it dry for a few seconds. And then we'll go in. Got to get them hard to reach spots. So we'll give that a second. And then we'll come back to it. I'll let that get a little tacky. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cover it really, really good with as much paint as I can without making it run. So let's, like I said, this has primer in it as well, so this does help cover a lot of the imperfections that the primer don't get, because, you know, who knows? You don't always get it right the first time. Sometimes you got to go back and fix things. So we're just going to go ahead and pound her on. I don't see no runs yet, so that's good. Some people don't like the way I paint, but you know, I'm teaching someone that don't know how to do it all. My method works really good. And like I said, I painted rims before. I mean, that lasts the whole summer. I might have to, you know, touch them up or whatever. But I mean, they lasted a long time painted. So, I mean, I got some bubbles, but that's the rim. I could have sanded it down better. But, I mean, like I said, it's just going on my expedition. It's going to look better. I really don't care. So we're going to let this dry, and then I'm going to burn the rest of this can. Not sponsored by Rust-Oleum, just so you know. They're not paying me to use their paint, just use it. So this is the turnout with the chrome center cap. I think it looks pretty nice. So, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If this is your first time, welcome. So we're gonna start doing daily vlogs, get the family more involved. So stick around.